In today's video, we are showcasing all super hit collections of 2024. So let's start off quickly what all we have sold in 2024. Most sold sarees, and this would be one beautiful orange, Rani pink and green Salary Lines 3D saree, which is of 120 GSM with khadi pallu. This saree again, which will cost you about 11,800. Rani pink, orange and bottle green saree. Salary lines all over, and we have another color. This is pista green, black with Rani pink, and this is how the saree is with 120 GSM thickness. And this will cost you about 11,800. This is again about 120 GSM with center salary lines with big border pallu. So which will cost you about again 10,600. So all of the sarees will cost you about 10,600. So to experience all this, you can also drop into our store, which is in Kalyan Nagar, HRBR layout, Outer Ring Road, Hebbal. We have again 3D shade in a similar pattern. So bottle green, red with mustard yellow. This is again a beautiful combination with khadi pallu, which will cost you about 10,600. The same costing. It's a beautiful saree, and you could also see the shine of the saree, and all of the sarees would be like 120 GSM. With pure silk mark certificate on each and every sarees, and this would be your pallu in red shade, and your blouse will also have red combination. Other combination, so we have this, a beautiful sky blue, navy blue and purple to it. So this itself is very elegant and very colorful. If you're a person who wanted to have something bright colors in your wardrobe, this is the saree for you, and which will again cost you about 10,600. So the pallu will be in sky blue, and the blouse again will be in sky blue. We have another stunning collection in 3D option. So mustard with Rani pink, and you have salary lines all over the body with khadi pallu to it, and this is how beautiful the saree looks, which will cost you about 11,800, which weighs about 120 GSM. One of our other hot trending collections, something with orange, Rani pink and navy blue, which has got about 10 dotted lines in the bottom, in the skirt bottom basically, which again weighs up to about 120 grams of silk, which has been used to make this saree, which has a khadi pallu to it, and this is how the saree looks, right? And this will also cost you about 11,800. This again one of our unique collections what we have, and one of the monopoly design only in Atharva Stores what you could find. So this particular saree is about 150 GSM, and the entire saree is in navy blue and Rani pink, and you can find khadi pallu to it, which will cost you about 11,800. This is again one of the stunning collection what we have. So if you're a person who's looking out for a traditional Mysore crepe saree, this is the one which is got something with pastel shade with navy blue combination. And look at the pallu. This time it's not in khadi pallu, it is a grand rich pallu, which you could see, and these zaris will be with 0.01% of gold lace, which has been used in this particular saree, and you can also find a unique code. So usually in the tested zaris, where you don't find any sort of codes, but especially in Atharva Stores, all the sarees with tested zaris as well will have the code in such a way, just to tell you people that these sarees comes with 0.01% of gold lace zari, which has been used in this saree. So our evergreen and most beautiful Mysore crepe sarees in mango border with traditional green with maroon border, what you could find with rich pallu. And the pallu itself is something very unique what you could find, like with complete zari work. And you could see the mangoes what has been there in the zari. Most trending and unique pattern what we have with us, which is of a KSIC pattern, a peacock border to it, something with parrot green and Ananda blue sari. And you could see the pallu, especially the pallu which has multiple peacocks around, which has again about 0.01% of gold lace zari with the code in the sari, and which will cost you about 11,800. One of our other beautiful trending and our monopoly design, which is in brick orange and black combination to it. And you could see the border, which is something amazing with rich pallu attached, especially the brick orange, which makes you really look super good. And which the sari especially, which will cost you about 14,300. This again was one of the trending colors and the trending border what we have sold the most, in fact. Pista green with black combination. And to tell you about this sari, which has two different borders. So you have a big border and again a small gap border which is there on the top of it. So most of the sarees, whatever we have been showcasing today, yella sarees galu nimge 120 GSM thickness jote bandirutte. And also zaris, if you see, like the shine of the zari and even the quality of the sari is all completely premium, and I could say it is more or less very similar to KSIC pattern. And if you're a person like who still doesn't own a Mysore silk sari, this is the time for you, like please drop into our store